Most people, when they feel like the economy is absolutely crushing them, they think the only way out is just work harder and pray something changes. Honestly, I used to think that too. But it turns out the habits that feel the safest are financial traps in disguise. So in this video, I'm going to break down the 6 mindsets that are guaranteed to keep you poor, especially in a developing country. And I'll show you how to flip them using the exact lessons that took me from zero to financial stability right here in Madagascar. Mistake number 1. You have a hero complex. You love being the hero, the person who helps everyone. You volunteer your time, you give away your skills, you do work for cheap because it makes people happy. It feels good, right? But here's the trap. At some point, the thank yous stop. People just expect your help for free. It becomes normal. You're not just being nice anymore. You're devaluing your skills. You're teaching the world that your time, your energy, and your talent isn't worth much. Worse, you're stealing responsibility from others. And you can't get money from people who don't have it in the first place. Look, helping others is great, but you can't pour from an empty cup. If you want to change the world, you first have to stop sacrificing yourself. Mistake number 2. You think that profit is a dirty word. Let me guess. You hear stories about evil, greedy rich people, and you think making a good profit is unfair. I get it. I used to believe that too. But let's do some real math. Say you make something. It costs you $10 in materials, and it takes you half a day to make it. You sell it for $12, because that's fair. $2 profit. That means your time, your bills, your family, and everything you could have done during that time. All of that is worth $2 to you. Profit isn't greed. Profit is survival. It's what allows you to invest in better tools to support your family and to continue providing your skills to anyone. And don't fight the price battle. You will always lose. Mistake number 3. You are waiting for funding. What's stopping you from starting a business? I don't have the funds. This is the number 1 excuse that I hear. And no, the solution is not to get a loan. In fact, you should be glad you don't have the funds. Starting a business is brutally hard. And borrowing money for one of your first 10 business ideas is a recipe for disaster. You will be in deep, deep trouble. You have to fail until success feels obvious, underwhelming even, because you finally figured out the system. So what to do? You use what you have. You are watching this video. That means you have a smartphone or a computer. You have an internet connection. You speak and understand English. With just those 3 things, you have a global business in your pocket. You have skills, you have tools, you have something. Start there. Mistake number 4. You are afraid of failure. This is a big one. The invisible wall. Fear. You're afraid to ask for a job, afraid to try and sell something, afraid to even try and create value. Let me ask you, when was the last time that you actually tried? When did you spend a full day researching for opportunities? When did you decide, okay, today is the day I'm gonna change? It's hard. Until it isn't. Here's the irony. It's when you are poor that you have nothing to lose. Failing costs you much less than it costs someone who has everything. If you don't win the battle against your own fear, you will never get what's on the other side. Mistake number 5. You don't understand how money is created. This is the foundation for everything. Most people think you get money from a job. That's only half of the story. Money is the currency for value. It's not just paper. It's a signal that you have provided something of value to another person. It's a receipt. If you don't understand this, you will always be chasing after money. But if you focus on creating value, money will start chasing you, which leads to the final most important mistake. Mistake number 6. You're selling the wrong thing to the wrong people. What do most people try to sell in a poor country? Eggs, vegetables, snacks. The problem? You are trying to sell low-profit items to people who also have no money. You can't get water from a dry well. So what's the answer? Provide the right value for the right people. Who are the right people? People with money. Work for the rich in your country or people outside your country. Use your internet to offer services globally. You can be a virtual assistant, a coder, a writer, a teacher, anything. Sell high-value skills and services, not low-margin goods. So let's recap. Stop being a martyr. Understand that money follows value. Charge what you're worth. Start with what you have. Conquer your fear. And most importantly, focus on providing high value to people who can actually pay for it. These aren't just business tips. These are essential mindset shifts. Changing them won't be easy, but it's the only way to break the cycle of poverty. If you gained value from this video, comment below what will be your next course of action. And let me remind you that staying poor can be a choice, and you've just been handed the map to choose differently.